Hey, this is Adam Fenneberg from Brainless Cheese. Let's design something for Union. I know that some of you guys learn from watching other people work, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a little work here, and you guys can watch and pick things up. So we're going to go into the Design Studio, and a 2-minute tutorial video will pop up and start playing, but I'm going to shut that thing off. Okay, so if you landed here and you didn't go through and do the selection with the 3 boxes saying like blank canvas, pre-designed template, or your own art, if you have an account, you can actually access your stuff here, and you can save stuff off. Works out really well for if you've got an idea, you can put together something, and if you wanted to modify it or pass it around, you can save it off, email it around, share it on Facebook, or whatever platform you use. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to design a shirt of some kind. Let's do a tank top for we're doing for Union. So let's go ahead and do something in red. How often do the ladies get something in red? So here we're going to go artwork. We're going to go with clip art, and the clip art that I have so far are these 2 pieces here. So what I'm going to do is, instead of just dragging in some clip art and then trying to figure out a design, I'm going to come in here to the design ideas, and we're going to come down here to, let's check out and see what's in the most popular designs. So here's a bunch of designs that I'm going to kind of take a look around and see what I think would look good with the 2 Union logos that I have. So this one would probably look cool. And so, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and grab this. Okay, so by default it drops it in the middle of the shirt. Okay, so you can come up here and go select all, move this up where you want it. Okay, and then we're going to zoom in, and we're going to see real quick that we can't see what in the world we're doing. So let's grab the ruby red and turn this to black. Now we can see a little better. Now we can get this a little bit larger. So from here, let's go ahead and open up our layers, and this says 2018, so we're going to go and first change this to 2016, and go back over here to layers, go here to, let's see what it'll look like with Union across there. Whoops. Okay, that looks okay. Titans, I think that looks a little better. I think the arch might be, I think it needs to be a little bit shorter. And then because I altered this a little bit, I'm going to reduce the arch just a bit so that it's not quite so stretched and distorted. So let's take this and remove that. Let's see, this is property of Titans. So we can make this Titans Soccer, and we can grab it here. We can go to Knockout Fraternity, make it Soccer, move this down. I kind of like to space these out a little bit. It kind of tweaks it a little bit, so if I, whoops, because it's arched this way, that's why there's a negative number. If it was arched the other way, it would be a positive number. Okay, so, whoops, pushing it the wrong way. Okay, so from here, I think it would be good to bring in the Union. I think this one here is best for what I'm doing. Okay, so put that in the center. So that looks pretty good. Now, instead of this shield, maybe what we'll do is, maybe I'll grab this shield and put this down off to the side for right now. Okay, and then I'll come over here to artwork, clip art. Now I can do one of two things. I can come over here to sports, and there's 14,000 pieces of art. There's quite a bit of art to look through. It's categorized so that you can quickly find some things, right? There's lots and lots of stuff in here to look over. So let's see what we can find. Something that goes along with what we're doing. So let's just go ahead and grab this one here. See if we can make this one work. Okay, so from here I'm going to take the blue, turn it into black, and then I'm going to click on this and send this to the back. And then let's go with layers, grab this. Let's see what happens when we turn the black into white. Nope. So in this particular design, that soccer ball isn't going to work very well. And maybe we are best with having this in here. So I do sort of like it a little better with this U being completely on the shield, and taking this and laying this down below it. So maybe let's, because you know, just like everybody else, I just do a whole lot of experimenting until I get what I want. That's the real key to design. It isn't, you know, it's kind of a myth that people show up and just lay something out. I've been designing stuff for years, and you know, it's just not true that people show up and punch one out of the park every single time. It's a matter of persevering through the frustration. Okay, right now I got 6 different colors on here. Okay, let's see if I can make that transparent. Actually, no, I need to make that, I need to leave that red. So on this design here, we would not actually print this red ink on a red shirt. Okay, this is definitely a case where you would want to get a hold of us and tell us that I want that to be not printed. I want the shirt color coming through. So, because if you go like this, the gray from this shield is coming through. Okay, you can see the red from the shirt coming through here, but it doesn't show straight through to the shirt behind it. So you'll need to contact us so that we can adjust the price for you. On something like this, I'm also going to come down here. I've found that I really like the linen distress. That one's one of the ones that just seems to consistently make me the happiest. And that, by the way, is how I design. I just design until what I've got wrapped up and what I've got in front of me makes me happy. So, anyway, that's how I do things. That's how I get my designs done. I start to work and I just keep working until something makes me happy. So anyway, this is that's how quick it is to make a design. And yeah, so look around. If you got questions, don't be afraid to email us. And that's really easy to do. You can email steve@brainlesstees.com with any questions you have. And if you want to get something thrown together for your team, if you want to do sparkle and glitter and rhinestones and that sort of stuff, that's something that's beyond this website, but that's stuff that we specialize in. So, anyway, that's the end of the video. Happy designing out there.